Hello guys, you know I'm always bringing you guys amazing real estate deals in Ghana. That is what I stand for, right? I aspire to give you guys amazing deals in Ghana. All right, where do I find myself at right now? I'm in Accra. Now Accra is one of the most prestigious sought after, a place that you want to be because it is in prime location of Accra. Now, before we dive into these two units that I have behind me and the pricing and all that, I want to start off with the land. That's where everything starts from. How much is a plot of land in Accra? Accra is like your East Legon. Depending on how greedy the person is, one plot could be anywhere between 180, 150 if the person is don't really know much about money, all the way to 250. The market is open in Ghana, right? It's up to the individual. So that's the price that we are working with right now. Now these houses are sitting on, if you do the math, it's very close to one plot, but it's not quite there yet. So we can look at this as one plot, right? To get a piece of land to build this to begin with, we are starting from 120 to 150 thereabout for the price of land. Okay, as you guys could see on the drone, the location is amazing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk through this building, let you know what we got here and how much it's going for. So we're gonna start with it's a 3-bedroom house that we have, both of them. And then there's a boys' quarters. The reason why the owner likes to leave the buildings as it is now, right? As you guys can see on the drone, somebody bought it and finished it up and living in there. Because he wants to leave the finishes up to the individual. People have different tastes, right? Somebody might say, this is a concrete jungle. I want to cut off your concrete and put my own plants, whatever. People have their own preferences and he doesn't want to dictate that. So he's been doing this business for a long time. He just do the core shell, skim it, and leave it up to you to be the artist. Now come on, let's walk in. So this is a 3-bedroom house, uncompleted in Accra. The price for this house, including the boys' quarters, right? The boys' quarters has its own kitchen, bathroom, all that, is $200,000. Before you say this is expensive, look at the land value, all right? That's where it all starts from. So this is pretty good. So that means the core shell that's standing is priced at $50,000, $60,000, $65,000 thereabout, if you're looking at the land price. This is quite amazing. It's quite remarkable. And after you buy a land for that price, it is not guaranteed that you're going to work in peace. Usually there's a lot of issues to, deal with, So when you have something like this, where you can actually put your own touch to it, it's a great deal at a great location. Now, come on. So somebody bought this, one of the units, and finished it. It's actually 5 units in total. There's phase 2 as well, which we're going to get into later. Not today, because we are not selling that yet. They are at the stage we're not selling that yet. But 5 units in phase 1, 3 gone, it's left with 2. So let's take a quick walk through this. This is the kitchen. You're gonna have your pantry there, laundry room, whatever you wanna do. It's up to you. We leave it up to the purchaser, right? We leave it up to the purchaser to do what they gotta do. This is the living room. It's been extended a bit because it ended here last time I came here. It's been extended a bit because this was like a garage and they noticed that it could be used for something more beneficial. All right, so this is uncompleted. It's not much to show. So if you're interested, you just gotta schedule the site visit and then come check it out and we'll take it from there. Still work ongoing. This is the master's bathroom and bedroom here. Master's bathroom, big. Check it out, how big the master's bathroom is. You see, we are in town. You see what's there? We are at Accra. This is like East Legon. There's no difference, really. Accra, Cantonment, East Legon, Airport Residential. These are the prime areas of, Ghana. Chado, prime areas of Ghana where a plot of land is going for $200,000, $300,000. Let's dive into it. Now, the reason why this is such a great opportunity is usually you want something for yourself, something that's great, but it's hard to find the land that you want, or you don't want to deal with the issues of land gas and all that, but you still want your own taste, and that's what you got here. You got a structure and you get to do what you want to do with it. This is bedroom 2. The back of the house comes with a lot of rooms already, right? So here you can put a security here. Security, somebody, caretaker can be here. because it has its own toilet and bath in there. That's one. And then this, you can even rent this out to somebody because, like I said, the location is prime, and this has its own kitchen, toilet and bath, right? It has its own, you know, there's a bed, toilet and bath in here, and a small kitchen. So you can rent this out, but this is like a guest house. When you have somebody who wants their own privacy, your sister is staying with you for some time or whatever, that's that. Now let's walk around. Now, there's another, you know, bedroom downstairs that we didn't get into. 2-bedroom up, 1 downstairs, and then a big living room. It's amazing. We're gonna look at the other one. It was 5, left with 2. This is $200,000, $200,000, and it includes this big house, 3-bedroom, and then we also have a place for the caretaker to stay. That's separate from, you know, the guest house, right? So together you can look at it and say it's 4.5 bedrooms or it's 5 bedrooms. You can say that. It's subjective, really. Then we come to just a 3-bedroom house, which is this one. Now this one is for simple one. I think I'm gonna cut corners. I'm gonna cut corners and I'm not gonna, let's do the right thing. We're gonna walk through the entrance here, right? You walk through, you're in your living room. They've treated it with dump proofing, skimmed, all that. So you come in, it's already plumbed. You come in, you run your electricals in, change a few things, however you wanna do it. It's entirely up to you. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is your dining area. Now this is the master's bedroom. This is a bit different. It's actually downstairs because, you know, some people have knee problems and stuff like that. You know, the master's bedroom is downstairs. If you care about being upstairs so much, then you might have to sacrifice the space, give this to somebody else. But, you know, all ensuite. Yeah, let's just walk in. This is the size of the bathroom, right? This is a 3-bedroom house, right? And this one is going for $185,000. $185,000. How much this 3-bedroom is going for. We do have boys' quarters at the back as well for somebody to stay in, a caretaker. Not generous, very generous. $185,000. Now, this was to connect it to the other house, but assuming that the person would have bought both, but they didn't, so we blocked it off. So you could use this as a storage unit or whatever. You can do a lot of things with it, it's up to you. It's a space for you. This is another bedroom. Now, this bedroom comes with a balcony, right? It comes with a balcony, and then over there is where the caretaker will stay. And then finally, we're gonna look at the final bedroom. Now the final bedroom here, which is not the master's, but is big enough, can qualify for the master's, right? So we made the bathroom just as big. So depending on where you prefer, the room downstairs is bigger though. But this is big, it's a decent size, the bathroom is big. So if you wanna be upstairs so badly, then you can come here. Now there's a balcony, right? As you could see how the other guy set up his house, you can what? Set up the house nicely and have your balcony here. It's already replicated for you to have an idea as to how you can finish it. Still ideas right next door. It's finished up. These guys bought this unit, I think, around December, and they finished it up in 2 months and moved in. They were not playing around. They were literally not playing around. So we're just gonna go downstairs. After we look at the boys' quarters or caretaker house, oh, luckily enough, right, you could do a lot of things. In my house, actually, I just blocked off this to use as a storage. And there's a storage here as well, right? So with this, you could even use it for a bathroom. I have a friend who did a bathroom here, actually. You can use it for a guest bathroom if you want. And finally, The back of the house has this, you know, toilet and bath for a caretaker yet again to stay in. Now, we have toured both of the properties, and I want to wrap it up. I want to look at you straight in the eyes and tell you this is an amazing deal just by looking at the land price. I'm into construction. Putting up a structure like this, you will spend some good amount of money, all right? It's plumbed. You just got to come in, run the electricals, and finish it up. So we're going to talk about some numbers, all right? I'm in the corner now, so I wanna stand in front of the house to talk about some numbers. This house, the 3-bedroom, with a security house, is $185,000. The 3-bedroom with another house outside plus the security is $200,000. And this area is at Jengano. As I mentioned, a plot of land can go for anywhere between $130,000 to $200,000 depending on how greedy the person is. So this person is not greedy at all. If you ask me, let's get something straight. A price of land in this area is going for anywhere between $130,000 to $200,000 depending on how greedy the person is. There you go, where you have an actual house standing. Yes, you can modify it to your taste. You just got to finish it up. And this is going to cost you $185,000. And me being in construction, I can tell you how much you need to finish something like this. Depending on your taste. The guy who bought over there, taste is high, got some high-end finishes. He's going to pull like 70K, 60K to 100K. Depending, I don't know what he got inside to finish it up. Depending on how you want to do it. Maybe you want to do smart homes, everything. I don't know. But even 50K, you can finish this house up very nicely. Okay, so you can do the math. $230,000, you end up at, you know, at Jengano. You are in prime locations of Accra. Now this is freaking amazing. And you can even be cheaper and bring the finishes cost to 40K. If, depending on how you want your finishes. But being in this area, I'm sure, you know, you want to finish it up nicely. Now let's come and take a look at this one, which is the first one that I showed. Is a much bigger one with an outside house and then, you know, a place for the caretaker to stay. Now this one is going for $200,000 and you might need about $60,000 on the low end to about $100,000 to finish it up. So you are looking at about $260,000, right? $250,000, $260,000 to $300,000, depending on your taste, to live in prime location of Ghana. Now this is quite an amazing deal. It was 5 units, it's left with 2. I didn't post a video on this, but now I am. So trust me, this is about to run out. So if you're interested, do not wait, run to it. Reach out to me in the description below, right? I have my WhatsApp number right there, I got email there. Reach out to me so that we can talk, all right? This is quite amazing and you gotta jump on this opportunity.